just cannot believe you, Stanley.
I'm sorry, okay?
Sorry? Sorry is not going to fix this. How could you do such a horrible, spiteful thing to our child?
It's a hedgehog, Barbara.
Don't call him it, you cad.
Whatever. He's not a real child.
He's like a child to me. He'll probably be the closest I ever get to having children anyway.
Would you calm down already? Look, I got the special shampoo you asked for. He'll be all clean and happy in no time.
You used him to clean your gutters. He will never be happy again. You've psychologically scarred my baby for life.
Oh, please. His tiny little brain could probably only hold a memory for like 10 seconds.
Ugh. Sometimes I don't know what I see in you, you heartless broomstick of a man. You've got a butt like a cupcake, but the dark, hollow soul of a conservative congressman.
All right. I'm at your door. Can you let me in? I was in such a rush. I forgot my key.
Ugh. You'd forget that magnificent hinder of yours if it wasn't screwed on tight. I'll be there in a second.
What was that?
I took Patrick out of the bathtub.
Why?
Well, I can't leave him alone in there. He might drown.
Whatever. Come on, it's cold.
I'm coming. I've got to get a robe for Patrick.
Barb!
I forgot it was cold and Patrick's soaking wet.
Ugh. Oh, for the love of... Get the lead out!
Is this your sick idea of a joke, Stanley?
What are you talking about?
I'm here at the door in my jammies with my poor, chilly, traumatized little baby, and you're nowhere in sight. Where the hell are you?
At your house! 1543 North Main Street.
I live at 1543 West Main Street, you dingus!
Oh, crap.
Hello? Who the hell are you? And why are you banging on my door at this time of night?
I'm gonna have to call you back, Barb. I am so sorry for this mix-up, Mr. Walken. I had no idea this was your house. You see, there's 2 main streets in this city, and... You know what? I'm just gonna run away before you have a chance to kill me like you do in a lot of your movies.
That's the 5th time this week that's happened to me.
Good evening, listeners. It's owl stretching time. And now, here's your host, Frank Macaluso.
Thank you, Jordan. Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Owl Stretching Time. In continuing with the theme of programs rejected by WJMU, we've got another one for you. This one's unique in that it's been an ongoing series for a while now in podcast form. Unfortunately, when it came time to plan our new schedule for the semester, this show just didn't make the cut. Here now is the most recent installment of Where in the World is Frankie Avalon?
Hello, I'm Ron Henkin, and welcome to this week's installment of Where in the World is Frankie Avalon? The podcast where we try and figure out where the former king of the beach party has gone off to and what he's doing now that he isn't a big kahuna in Hollywood anymore. So far, we have determined that he is not in Houston, Dallas, New York, Paris, Berlin, Amsterdam, Manila, Rome, Athens, or Kankakee. Right now, we're going to go live to the residence of one Mr. Carl Jackson in Blackwater, Missouri, to see what he can tell us. Mr. Jackson, are you there?
I'm hearing you loud and clear, Ron.
So, Mr. Jackson, what have you determined about the whereabouts of Frankie Avalon?
Well, after a long and thorough search, I've concluded that Mr. Avalon is not currently, nor has he ever been, in my kitchen. He is also, at present, not in my closet or my garage, though I still haven't ruled out the possibility that he might be in one of my wife's hat boxes. I mean, why does she even have them? She never wears a hat. Does anyone still wear a hat? Here's to the girls who stay smart.
Thank you, Carl. Well, I think that's one more house we know he's not in. We're one step closer to finding him, folks. Now we go live to Trisha O'Rourke in Spring Hill, Tennessee. Are you there, Trisha?
Why, yes, I am. Who is not here, however, is the handsome Mr. Frankie Avalon. I have searched all over this little old town, and he is absolutely nowhere to be seen.
Thank you, Trisha. That's a whole town eliminated. We'll find Frankie Avalon real soon at this rate. Now we go live to our correspondent in Antarctica, Panook. Panook, are you there? Great. Now, can you tell us if Frankie Avalon is in Antarctica? Would you mind speaking in English for me, Panook? Oh, damn! If only I spoke Penguin.
Excuse me, I speak Penguin.
Oh, thank goodness. Would you mind telling me what Panook is saying?
He says Frankie Avalon is not here. He also wants to know when you're going to pay back the $10 you owe.
Okay, thank you, Panook. And now, for our final check-in this week, we go beyond our mortal coil into the salubrious confines of heaven with our heavenly correspondent, St. Peter. Are you there, St. Peter?
Yes, I am, Ron.
Good. Now, what information do you have for us this week?
Well, Ron, Frankie Avalon is not up here, so it's a safe bet that he's still alive somewhere. There has, however, been a disturbing amount of starfish joining us up here. Now, I don't know who's down there killing all these starfish, but if you could, get them to stop, that would be great.
Mr. St. Peter, sir?
What is it, Billy?
There's another truckload of starfish at the gate, sir.
Oh, boss, damn it! Sorry, boss.
Well, thank you for that update, St. Peter. So, Frankie Avalon is still among the living, which means we'll be back next week with some more check-ins to figure out just exactly where Frankie Avalon is. Until then, I'm Ron Hankin. Good night.
Last week, I and the rest of the executive board here at WJMU attended the 79th annual IBS Media Conference. It's basically a conference and awards show for college radio stations. And while we may not have brought home any awards, I certainly got a few good sketch ideas out of it. Like the following.
Welcome back to the 49th Annual Golden Antenna Awards. And now, here to present the award for Best Director for a Radio Play, here from WTFU in Paterson, New Jersey, are Jonathan Whitfield and Iris Morgan.
Well, Johnny, we've sure had a marvelous crop of radio plays this year.
We sure have, Iris, and everybody knows that a good radio play is nothing without a great director.
The nominees for Best Director of a Radio Play are Matthew Rice for Thank You for Stealing Cable,
Jonathan Lindsay for The Mozambicans Are Coming, The Mozambicans Are Coming.
Karen Mariyama for The Curious Case of the Cow in the Nightclub,
Gary Thomas Phillips for Earth vs. Soup 2, Revenge of the Gazpacho.
and, oh boy,
What is it, Iris? Oh, crap. That could get awkward.
I know.
But we can't not read it. They are nominated.
I know.
Well, what are we waiting for? Just get it over with.
All right. David and Sarah Higgins for Moonlight over Blackwater, Missouri.
And the winner is... Oh, man. David and Sarah Higgins, Moonlight over Blackwater, Missouri.
This is David's 6th and Sarah's 1st nomination, and the first win for both.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Well, we might as well address the elephant in the room. Yes, we're getting a divorce.
It has nothing to do with the play, of course. In spite of the rumors, working together on Moonlight was not the catalyst for our divorce.
Oh, no. We loved working on this project. It's her I hated. But as long as we didn't have to be in the same room as each other, we were fine.
Yes, he directed his scenes, I directed mine, and we just stayed out of each other's way. We never fought in the studio.
Yeah, we waited till we were both home, then we fought.
Oh boy, how we fought. And the vases! We broke about 12 vases.
You broke 12 vases.
Well, I wouldn't have broken any vases if you could just keep it in your pants for once in your rotten damn life.
Once! It happened once! I was drunk!
Oh, that's her excuse for everything. I was drunk. It was dark and I thought she was you. She was trying to give me mouth-to-mouth and got lost. Anyway, we'd like to thank the Golden Antenna Organization for this award.
Yes, this award that I worked hard to win all my life, and she gets it on the first try!
This is not my first try. I've directed more plays on the stage than you've directed in your whole life. Do you know how much harder it is to put together a play on stage than it is for radio?
Ah, yes, the theater, the great sophisticated medium of the educated and the hoi polloi. Say, what was that last play you directed? What was it called? A Slumber Party Massacre, the musical?
You know what? Your name's on this statuette, too. So don't act like you never get anything you want.
Well, maybe I never did. Maybe that's why I'm leaving you.
Excuse me? I'm leaving you.
Oh, who cares? Here, just take it. You're gonna get it in the settlement anyway. What?
Nothing. It's just I've never seen you move that much before.
Well, maybe if you gave me something to move for.
I've told you a million times, David, I will not do that.
Show me in the Bible where it says we can't do that, Sarah. Show me in the Bible.
That's it. You've embarrassed me in public for the last damn time. You remember all those times I said one of these days, one of these miserable days, I'm going to kill you? Well, congratulations! Today is the day! Hey, let go!
We will now pause for station identification, followed by a brief message from one of our sponsors.
You're listening to WJMU 89.5 The Quad.
Hi, I'm George Palmer. When I'm on set or appearing before my adoring public, I need my eyeballs to smell their best. That's why I use Coo-Coo Chantel No. 9 eye perfume.
Gee, that sounds like a neat little product. How does it work?
I'm glad you asked, Mr. Everyman.
My name's actually...
Coo-Coo Chantel No. 9 eye perfume comes in these tiny, little, easy-to-carry drop bottles.
Kinda looks like Visine.
To use it, simply look up and squeeze 2 drops into each eye.
That sounds kinda like it would hurt to use. Putting perfume in your eye?
Oh yeah, it stings like a bitch, but it'll make your eyes smell irresistible. Go on, try it.
No thanks, I'm fine.
I said, try it! Ah, my eyes! Sweet lavender.
I think it's melting my flesh!
So try Coo-Coo Chantel No. 9 eye perfume today. You'll notice an immediate improvement.
I can't see! I can't see!
Women will find you irresistible.
What the hell's in this stuff anyway?
Hell if I know. All I know is they're paying me $1,000 an hour to show this crap. So zip it, okay?
Kill me!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. Come here, you little...
Coo-Coo Chantel No. 9 eye perfume. Available at your local Wahlbergs and TCB pharmacy.
And we're back. You know, one of the things I like most about doing the show is watching friendships blossom between two people who would otherwise never interact or even meet. Which, of course, brings us to a segment we like to call Matt and Ben Do a Thing.
It's time now for Matt and Ben Do a Thing, the part of the show where recurring cast members Matt Jester and Ben Woodcock get into all sorts of shenanigans.
Well, hey there. My name is Matt.
And I'm Ben.
And tonight for our segment, we're gonna be making some prank calls.
We were kind of too busy to plan anything really elaborate.
So, we just grabbed a phone book from the woods, and now we're gonna inconvenience a bunch of places of business. All right, Ben, what's the first number we're gonna call?
Let's see. Here's one. Jim's Tavern, 217-555-0413.
Neato.
You got something thought up?
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be so funny.
Hello, Jim's Tavern, home of the tiny decorative drink umbrella.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for a friend of mine. A Mr. Jass? First name Hugh.
Hang on, I'll check. Hey, is there a huge ass here? I got a phone call here asking for a huge ass. Hey, someone check the men's room for a huge ass. Wait a minute. You scum-sucking puss bag! I'm gonna rip your throat out and shove it up your urethra!
Oh, man. All right, Ben, hand me the phone book. Let me pick one.
Here you go.
Thank you, good sir.
Now I just gotta come up with a pun or something.
All right, here's one. Jensen's Bakery, 217-634-5789.
Okay.
Have you thought of something?
I've got a couple ideas. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with, though.
You got this, Ben. Make me proud.
Hello? You've reached Jensen's Bakery. Our shop is currently closed for the evening. If you would like to place an order or hire our catering service, or if you have any questions, concerns, or complaints regarding our business, please leave a message after the tone. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Oh, crap. What do I do?
Hang up, man, hang up!
But the thing beeped.
Hang up!
Okay, your turn again.
Here's the phone book. Pick me a number.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be the last one for tonight. Then we're going to send it over to Emily for the next segment.
Okay. No, not that one. That one's not good either.
Will you hurry up already?
Fine. Here. 217-424-6328.
Thank you.
I hope this place is open, whatever it is.
You don't know what type of place we're calling?
No, I just picked the number without really looking.
Okay.
You yelled at me. I panicked.
Here, you take the phone. It's only right that you get to tell your joke.
Okay.
Hey there, stud. I've been waiting for your call.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting all day long. Let's talk, baby.
Sure. What do I do, Matt?
Just tell your joke, dude.
I forgot what it was.
You what?
Have you got a friend with you, hot stuff?
No.
Yeah. His name's Matt.
Oh.
He sounds real hunky.
Well, thank you. Here, Ben, let me talk to her.
But you said...
Fork over the phone, you twig.
No.
Hey, there's no need to fight over me, boys. There's enough to go around. I'll talk with you first, though, Ben, since you made the call.
Ha!
Ugh.
Okay, baby, let's talk.
All right. Is your refrigerator running?
Ugh.
You two are just a couple of prank phone callers, aren't you?
Yes, we are, miss.
Oh, you really make me sick, you know that? People like you with too much time on their hands who think it's all right to inconvenience whoever just to get their sick kicks. You selfish, rotten bags of pure garbage. Now don't ever call this number again or I will get the police involved and it will not be pretty.
Idiot!
I'm sorry,
Oh, just shut up.
I think maybe we should just move on to the next segment. Take it away, Jordan.
It's time now for Out and About with Emily Boes. We take you now to Emily and her special guest in the live studio.
Thank you, Jordan. Tonight I'm here with local inventor Dr. Jonathan Gielgud. The last time he was on this program, he electrocuted and nearly blinded one of our cast members, in addition to knocking me out with a skin lotion laced with ether. So naturally, Frank decided it would be a good idea to bring him back. Anyway, Dr. Gielgud is here tonight to show off his latest invention.
Hello, Emily. Hello, Decatur. It's truly a pleasure.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. What have you got?
It's a mind-reading cap. You just put it on a person's head and it broadcasts their thoughts aloud for everyone to hear.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
Ah, I see you have your doubts about whether it really works.
No, I just think it's a really stupid idea. Nobody in the world would want a cap that broadcasts their thoughts to the entire world.
No, but they certainly would want to put it on other people to find out what they're really thinking.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's illegal somehow.
Only in California!
Hey, what are you? Get off!
Don't squirm, Miss Boes. It'll only make putting the hat on you more painful. Just gotta strap it on and there. Now let's see what our kind hostess is thinking right now.
I'm going to kill Frank after the show. I'm going to kill him, and I'm going to throw him off the top of Schilling to make it look like a suicide. I wonder if Mo noticed the new perfume I'm wearing. She hasn't said anything. Why does she never notice?
Pretty impressive, huh, Miss Boes?
You are dead, Gielgud. Dead!
Let's try it on some more people, shall we? Let me just take this off you.
I mean it, Gielgud. I am going to kill you for this.
There we go. Ah! Young Michael Santos.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting electrocuted again.
This won't electrocute you. It'll only broadcast your thoughts.
Hey, stop it. No, I don't want to.
There we go. Now let's see what Mr. Santos is thinking.
Just one little spoonful of arsenic. That's all it'll take. Just one little spoonful of arsenic in his vanilla Pepsi, and the show is mine. All mine.
Isn't it wonderful, Miss Boes?
Quick, Will, get him out of here.
No need for that now. I'll just take this cap off you now.
Just so you know, Frank, I would never dream of poisoning you and taking over the show. The hat is a fraud. A fraud, I tells you.
Okay, Dr. Gielgud, let's get you... Ooh. Hey!
Just gotta strap that on and there. Now let's hear Mr. Barden's inner thoughts.
Look at Mo over there on her phone. She's not good enough for Emily. I don't know what Emily sees in her. I'll bet she didn't even notice the new perfume Emily's wearing. You just watch your back, Mo. One day, Emily's gonna be all mine, and you'll be out of the picture. Permanently. And I'll probably kill Frank, too, while I'm at it. Kill two birds with one stone.
Truly fascinating.
You guys didn't hear any of that, did you?
I wish I didn't.
Look, Emily.
Don't talk to me. Don't even come near me.
Yo, what's going on here? Everyone looks really pissed. Hey, dude, watch my hair.
Don't worry, Miss Mullering. This will be but a short demonstration. There. Now let's hear the thoughts of Miss Mo Mullering.
Hey, you know what'd be fun? Killing Frank with an axe. That would be so cool, watching him twitch and bleed out and stuff. Man, I gotta do that sometime.
This is truly my greatest invention.
Dude, not cool.
Okay, Gielgud. You proved your point. Your contraption works. You got your kicks. Now will you please leave?
Not just yet. There's one more person's thoughts who I want to hear. Oh, Mr. Macaluso!
Yeah, what is it? Hey, what are you... Get this thing off me!
Gotta get the strap. Always gives me trouble, that. And there. Now let's see what Mr. Macaluso is thinking.
Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next,
What? What are you all looking at me like that for?
You listen to Ariana Grande?
Sometimes. And?
Nothing. Just... Huh. Well, I think this is a good place to end this segment. Take us home, Jordan.
And now, Pointless Filler Theater proudly presents... The Workaholic. Our scene is set in the office of one Mr. Fred Mitchell.
Yes?
Mr. Mitchell? There's a Mrs. Mitchell out here to see you, sir.
Does she have an appointment?
No, sir, but she absolutely insists on seeing you.
Tell her she can't come in. I'm very busy.
I've been telling her, sir, but...
Well, tell her again, and this time escort her out as you do, okay?
Yes, sir.
Honey, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, do you have an appointment?
No, but...
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I tried to stop her, but she tackled me. You know, she's surprisingly strong for a woman of her age.
You're either very brave or very foolish. My money's on the latter.
I can try to escort her out again if you want, sir.
No need, Jasmine. Everything's perfectly all right. You're fired.
Okay, I'll go clean out my desk.
Now, Mrs. Mitchell, taking into consideration that you don't have an appointment, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
Mrs. Mitchell? Appointment? I'm your wife!
I'm sorry, but I believe that's irrelevant. Look, I'm a very busy man.
It is not irrelevant. You have responsibilities as a husband.
I am well aware of those responsibilities, Mrs. Mitchell, and I do believe that I am performing my husbandly duties. In case you haven't noticed, I'm working to provide for my family. Now, if you could please leave so that I can return to my work.
There's more to being a good husband than that. You've also got to spend some time with the people you're providing for, and you haven't been doing a lot of that lately.
Why would I do that? That would only inhibit me from working. If I don't work, I don't earn money. If I don't earn money, my family will starve and they will despise me. I'm afraid your logic is horribly flawed, Mrs. Mitchell.
Your logic is flawed. If all you do is work and you never spend time with your family doesn't get a chance to know you or to love you. We don't give a penguin's gluteus maximus how much money you earn. Do you know that your youngest son doesn't even know who you are?
How old is he?
He's 3.
That doesn't sound right. Have you been showing him pictures of me and telling him that's Daddy?
Yes, but he started replying, "That's not Daddy. He's never home. Daddies have to be home to be daddies."
Well, that's a rather closed-minded definition. What about military fathers?
I've tried telling him about them, but he's just as stubborn as you are.
Is he now?
Oh, yeah. And he does that thing you do with his feet. You know, where you crack your ankle bones when you stand for a long time?
Oh, he does he? Is he aware that I'm currently in the process of copywriting that gesture?
You're copywriting a gesture?
Yes. That gesture is part of how I sell myself as a businessman. If someone were to steal that gesture from me, I could stand to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Really? You're so petty as to copyright a universal gesture? As a matter of fact, Fred, he has been informed of your intent to copyright that gesture, and he said that, as far as he was concerned, you could go sit on your adding machine.
What? Obviously, I can't permit this kind of underhanded thievery, especially not from some disrespectful young punk. I'm gonna have to give him a stern talking to. Lead me to him.
But what about your work?
I believe defending my potential copyright is just a bit more important at the moment. It could save me a fortune in the long run. Now lead me to the little rascal.
Of course. Just wait for me outside for a bit.
Why?
I need to adjust my stockings.
Oh, I'll leave you to that then.
Jasmine, could you lock up for us? Mr. Mitchell's going on a vacation, and he won't be in for a long while.
I can't. He fired me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. What are you still doing here, then?
Cleaning out my desk.
Well, I'm rehiring you and asking you to lock up when we go.
But you don't have the authority to.
Do you like this job, Jasmine?
I mean, it's not bad. The health benefits are great, and no one grabs my ass when I bend down to pick up things.
Then do as I say, capiche?
Absolutely, Mrs. Mitchell. Enjoy your husband's vacation.
Oh, I will.
And with that, we come to the end of our episode. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and we hope to be with you all again same time next week. Until then, good night and be safe.
That was Owl Stretching Time, starring Frank Macaluso, Will Barden, Emily Boes, Michael Santos, and Antonio Verdera, with Hannah Hedeke, Josie Hand, Matt Jester, Mo Mollering, and Ben Woodcock. This episode was written by Matt Jester and Frank Macaluso, and directed and produced by Frank Macaluso. This is your announcer, Jordan Komish, speaking.